The princess of the Cat Kingdom was kidnapped by a dragon. The Cat King posted a notice across the land, calling for the strongest warrior to rescue her. In the end, the only one who accepted the quest was a tiny orange cat named Pippi. The Cat King believed he had no chance of succeeding, but Pippi ignored him completely and walked straight out of the castle. He climbed onto his horse and set off to save the princess. Along the way, Pippi heard someone crying for help. He entered a maze and found a monster holding a sheep princess captive. The monster mocked him, saying he couldn't even find a ball of yarn. Pippi didn't bother responding and charged straight at him. The monster stomped Pippi flat with one foot. Just as the monster was feeling proud of himself, he realized his foot had been pierced. Blood poured out, and the monster collapsed dead on the spot. Pippi suffered only a few minor injuries. He pulled out the wanted poster and compared the picture, only to realize the one he had rescued wasn't the cat princess. Without another thought, he tossed the sheep princess away and continued his search. Eventually, Pippi reached a tall tower, where he discovered a bird princess imprisoned inside. Just then, a giant python appeared, but before it could attack, an eagle swooped down and carried it away. The bird princess thought Pippi had come to rescue her, but to her surprise, he simply turned around and left. After struggling all the way to the top of a mountain, Pippi was mocked by a mouse. The mouse used a magic circle to summon a demon from hell. Pippi simply pointed a finger at the mouse, and the demon immediately switched targets, dragged the mouse back to hell, and disappeared. Pippi checked the reward poster again, only to realize he had rescued the wrong person once more. He hurried off to the next location, leaving the lizard princess standing there in complete confusion. Deep inside a dark cave, Pippi held up a torch while comparing the picture on the poster. A giant spider quietly lowered itself from above, but Pippi was too busy scratching his head and thinking. He accidentally dropped the torch, instantly burning the spider to ashes. After checking the picture more carefully, he realized the prisoner was actually a prince, not the princess he was looking for. Pippi immediately rushed off again. This time, he finally arrived in the dragon's territory and had found the right place at last. He expected to find the cat princess locked inside the tower, but instead, discovered she had already been bitten to death by the dragon and was about to become its next meal. The dragon noticed Pippi breaking in and happily saw a new meal delivered right to its doorstep. It immediately began hunting him. Thanks to his quick reflexes and nimble movements, Pippi kept dodging the dragon and led it in circles. He tried climbing onto the bed, but the sheets were too slippery. All he could do was watch as the dragon came crashing toward him. Fortunately, Pippi wasn't hurt, although he came within inches of ending up inside the dragon's stomach. The dragon became tangled in the bedsheets, and after finally breaking free, the princess's crown was left hanging from its nose. Pippi took out the picture and compared it with the crown. It matched perfectly. The moment he saw the dragon wearing the exact same crown, Pippi fell in love at first sight. He immediately lifted the dragon over his head and started carrying it back toward the kingdom. However, the dragon's arrival caused complete chaos. Surrounded by so much food, it launched a brutal massacre. Fortunately, the dragon was eventually subdued. As the one responsible for bringing it to the kingdom, Pippi was arrested as well. Just as he was about to be executed, he caught sight of the dragon he had fallen in love with, and he instantly became shy.